you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. They said, be meek. Look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began. Just start again. Won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start
Hello everyone and welcome back. You may notice we have a slight change at the last minute to what we're playing tonight, but we'll get into the game and I'll explain what's changed. So just before we go in, we are 9 hours and 44 minutes on this save file, which means we have 16 minutes in this world, and then we will get another achievement, because that's what it's all about. I just very quickly. No, it didn't go off Game Pass because I actually own that game. I bought it long before Game Pass was even a thing. But we have all these last couple of achievements here to do. Anyway, we'll fire up this because it takes the absolute ages to load up. But yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's a bit of a problem though with Beyond Eyes. I remember the game. I remembered like the mechanics of the game, what it visually looked like. But unfortunately, I just completely forgotten all the story for it. And this afternoon, I fired up the game just so I could make sure I had the right audio levels and what have you ready, because obviously we hadn't played that. I know whenever we have a new game for the stream, I would at least have a rough go to see what the the volume for the game, what have you, is going to be, and turn the music off. But when I fired it up, it's only an hour and a half long game, because we're going to do the whole game in that one sitting. Hang on, the game's ready there. I keep forgetting because it has that little A thing for start at the bottom there. But I could not remember the story, and I decided to play it whilst I had it all set up to play it through, and maybe it's about 5-10 seconds in, I had one of my headaches with pictures, and I remembered all of the story to the game. And it has a very sad and upsetting ending, and I didn't want to play it for that reason. I've put it for like several weeks' time. We'll come back to it, but just not at the minute. I'm sure you guys will understand. So, not long ago, I more or less flipped a coin between what we could play, and I thought we haven't played this one for a while, and I couldn't remember what we were doing, so that's why I've got the generic title for the stream. We're just going to have a little bit less around. We'll try and get that. Well, we'll try and work towards some of the other achievements. We'll maybe use firework people away. Probably get this fella actually around. We'll just the same stuff. I can't remember, because last time we played, we just did the gold nuggets walk. See, that field over there is done. I'm going to tell this fella to harvest this one, though, you reckon? Oh, yeah, I forget well, I brought it down to 42 because his engine noises are really, really loud. But just scream if it drowns out, Roddy. We'll fire this guy away. Actually, I don't know if that's the same stuff. I'll find... Oh yeah, that's where we parked that last time, wasn't it? Oh, we're going to have to take that this tractor back. Speaking of that engine noise, I've got a separate audio set up for my own headset here. The engine noise is getting really, really loud in my head. Right, so we'll take this one back. We'll find out where we parked our trailer, and we'll offload whatever's in the back of the harvester, and then we'll set the harvester away on that field. And then I think we'll maybe try one of the other farmers, and try, because one of the achievements is we have to help every farmer at least once. Now I know I've done 2 of those missions, but I don't know. But we're gonna have to go through the menus to see what we can figure out. if it has somewhere that tells me how many farmers I've helped, and then we'll go and help somebody else. Here we are, back at the farm. I probably want to dump that trailer somewhere in this courtyard there. I can see it there just in the distance. Oh, is your connection cutting out, Royalty? Yeah, exactly. Do they not know you've got eggs to earn? How do they expect you to get all these scarves if they don't sort the internet connection out? I see. I like the picture because my mum wanted a picture because she wanted to know what you all thought of them. So she set them all out so that I could take a picture earlier on. Where is... Ah, there it is. Hopefully this truck has the... You like the new ones. I don't know what our plans are for them, if they're allowed to go into the pot. I know the grey one's already been taken, because one of my mum's friends saw the picture and immediately wanted it. But I don't know what the score is with the other ones. Pipe out, there we go. We'll just park that here. Hopefully that should be on top. Ah yeah, there we go. I don't know what it is that we've harvested here. Is that if that's the case, Royalty, I can always ask her to make another one. Because one we've got plenty of at the minute is wool, since we've been clearing the shop out every week that we go to Falkirk. Right, let's... Oh, hang on, I've cycled past it. There it is. Zoom out. Your nan do the same. We've been going into Wilkinsons and pound stretchers every week just to, more or less clear them out. I did find a website that it's a little bit more expensive than what you would buy from Wilkinsons, but at least with some Wilkinsons and pound stretchers, you're limited by whatever random colours they happen to amass that week. Whereas on the website, obviously, you can choose whatever you want. Because that was what I keep on forgetting to. Obviously, I've been busy with lots of other things, so it's been. Don't have that Carl topple us. I do plan to put a custom one on, so choose like a couple of colours and choose which one of the designs and lengths that my mum's been making. That's what I was telling my mum the other day, because I remember you telling us a while ago that your nan clears out Aldi. My mum was laughing, saying, "So that's emptying out the shelves." There you go. See how many pennies we get for this one. What do we get? Just under £6,000. Well, we do have the knitting zone on Discord. We'll just have to get them signed up. Oh yeah, that's the road ahead of me. For a second, I couldn't raise the camera high enough to see if I was going in the right direction. head back here, and then... Well, hang on, this field here... Has this field... This field isn't ready for... Hasn't got any seeds on it, has it? This one's just... It's been cleared, hasn't it? But it hasn't been seeded. I think. It's quite difficult to tell. It's an empty one, Chris. It's right. Let's just park up the truck here for a minute. Right, so he's doing that. Right. Last time we must have set this fella away to clear that, like reset that field. So we'll get this fella to come along here, and we'll get him to chase the harvester. And hopefully the two of them don't get like crossed. Actually, I'll pull them up ready and I'll park them. And we'll let the harvester do another line first. I think this field must be done because it looks kind of straight, doesn't it? So this field must be alright. Let's head up here. Then we'll spin around. And we'll get this fella just planting up whatever's in, whatever he's got. Hire worker. There we go. Speaking about hiring workers, I forgot to share it earlier on, but I've got there was a funny picture of a cat that I saw when I was flicking through Twitter earlier. Right, whereabouts is our car at? Right, we'll come back to our car shortly. Right, he should be clear enough for that right now. So we'll get this fella in, just to reset the field as he goes. Right, he's doing that. He's doing that. Right, let's... well, actually, should that achievement not have popped yet? Oh no, it's only 18 minutes. We've still got another 2. Has he found his secret blanket? He's a good kitten. Which way are we going? Right, this way's back to the farm. This car's bouncing all over the place. That's like where we abandoned the car last time because we were getting all of the golden nuggets last time. That was the mission. I thought it was going to be really, really difficult, and then all of a sudden we realised that the golden nuggets were displayed on the map anyway. Oh, I don't believe he's been a pain in the ass. No. That's just vicious rumours. Let's park up down here for a minute, and I'm going to have a little run through the menu to see if we can figure out like which farmers we've helped. Because there must be something in here that'll tell us. It's not like a Stardew Valley friendometer or something like that. No, that wailing was surely Chrissy. Does this tell you what the missions are or anything? There must be a page somewhere that tells you who who you've done jobs for. You've been a good boy this week, Chrissy. Let's see, missions complete 2. There must be something in here that tells us. You would think it would be like on here, maybe. What was if I press this? Alright, that does that. Can I click on those? No. Nope, I don't think there is anything. I'll save it whilst I'm in here. Oh, if he's been good for 2 weeks, that must mean he's up to something. You know, check around the house to make sure he hasn't broken something. Make sure that any ornaments, or any ornaments like missing or anything like that may have been knocked over. Oh, there we go. We got our 10-hour achievement. Let's go back to this map again. So, see, I've done a mission on fields 5 and 9. But the thing is, I don't know what farmer owned them. This is where I should have really like checked the online resources, but considering that I didn't plan to do the stream until like just a brief time ago, I didn't have time to do any like prep work or anything. Right, so what is this? So that's not a mission, that's just a purchase thing. So the missions have a different icon. Not seeing anything different on there. Alright, we'll just drive around, I suppose, until we find it. So what does that icon there look like? That's a square with a plus on top of it. Let's drive to another field and see if there's anything different than a square with a plus next to it. That's a square of a plus. Oh, hang on, we've got our cars too close. Right, so what does he want? He wants to be fertilised for 7 minutes. Start. Attach. Let's zoom back, I suppose. Unfurl. Better put our disco lights on. Right, so is that in place? Turn on slurry machine. Is it working? Oh, it is. Let's bring that level. He doesn't expect us to refill it at the end. Right, how did the cruise control-y thing work? You have to hold both of them. And B to activate cruise control. Oh, we're going to get caught on that tree, aren't we? Come on, we only have 5 minutes left. A little bit of overlap. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Can we actually see it spraying, or the tubes are right into the earth? Alright, let's see if we can get the bit that we missed over there. And if we spin around now, we should get it. Yep. If this was real, we probably would have destroyed the tools. It's a brute force farming. When I used to work at the hotel, once everything was all closed up, you would hoover. And we used to do what I call brute force hoovering, because we had an industrial hoover, and it requires effort to move chairs and tables, but whereas the hoover was tough enough that you could just ram it into things. It would easily knock over the chairs and tables, and you could shove like huge, massive tables, like tables that could see 8 or so people. You could easily move those tables with the hoover. Oh, I kind of screwed up that corner there, didn't I? Right, we know we have one little bit there that we're probably going to have to return to. Was that'll be like with a household vacuum though, wasn't it? Not this big industrial thing that we had. I think it's the front of it was armor plated, basically, to do exactly what I'd done to it. Yay! We helped that hippie. No problem, Roti. Try to stay out of trouble. Oh yeah, it's X to get back in, isn't it? Right, actually, we'll go down this field here. Because this is only a small field, so surely this one won't take too long. It's this bunny here, isn't it? Yeah, we definitely haven't helped him. Oh, back it up. We've got 18 minutes to make a mess on this field. Ooh, what does that do? Is it working? No. Alright, what have I done? Oh, right, I had the wrong tool selected. It's been so long since I played this one. Lower head. I assume that's it on. Activate cruise control. No, that's not working. Lift head, lower head. Select tool, turn the harvester on. What a carry on. Oh, and it's an odd shaped field as well, just to add to it. Not making it simple, no. I was just checking on my desktop there for a second. I was just couldn't remember if, for a moment there if I'd turned Ergo off. Oh, come on, can we make the corner? Last time I checked, Ergo was one mushroom away from what we need for Tuesday night. I needed 4 stacks of brown mushrooms, and it's taken him, since I built that farm, to do. I mean, it would have been far faster, to be honest, if I had just gone up to the gold farm and just walked across the nether roof, because that's the best place to pick mushrooms. Have a little look around this, because we haven't got anything like this on our farm yet. We haven't got the money. Oh, come on, spin around, spin around. Can we get that little corner? I don't think we will. Nope. There might be a few little stray bits that we might have to come back and pick up later. Set that to 10 as well. Once we manage to get all the achievements on this though, on Farming Simulator 17, we'll be able to then move on to Farming Simulator 19. Granted, that's on Steam, so the achievements don't count. Yeah, I mean, for me playing the previous ones to then playing this one, there's like so many different things. I don't know where really to start with them. I've done about, what, 7 or 8 of these streams. $13. I think we'll do it. And we've done, well, the percentage, the pie chart doesn't say half, but it looks kind of, oh, hang on, no. I forgot it's an odd-shaped field. Right, let's just turn wide a little bit. Then spin back. I mean, if I turn the machine off, this core room would be a hell of a lot easier. But given the hassle it was to turn the machine on. There we go, that was a lot better. See them disappearing into the machine. And slowly spin around. Right, this is field 2. Right, once we're done here, well, once we've done this one, we'll go and check out what's happening on our actual farm. And then I think we'll do whatever mission is on field 1. And then from there, we'll go to field 4. And we'll try and, because I've done, like, was it 8 or something like that? 8 or 9. So we'll try and do them in order, then at least we know if we do all the missions, we'll definitely at some point get the achievement for helping all of the different farmers once. I'm assuming that multiple farmers, farmers own multiple fields. Because I don't really have any, other than like looking it up, I don't really have any other means by which to know, that I'm aware of anyway, for seeing which farmers have actually helped. Oh, I kind of screwed that one up. There we go. What's that like? Can you see like a wiggly line that looks like electricity or something? Oh, it's the exhaust. It's wiggly lines from the exhaust. Make another corner. Ooh, that should be nicely lined up, shouldn't it? Yeah. Did you guys been up to anything exciting today then? Or has it been a lazy weekend playing with a kitten? So just was the Sandbox pilot as well. I'm going to grab a tissue. We're drifting. There's going to be little random tufts all over the place, isn't there, on this one? Right, this one could be problematic. I'm going to take a different route. Because I'm not turning the cruise control off unless I really have to. I just don't want to end up in the river. Get nothing productive done. That's the way to do it. We've not done much today. I've been playing with casserole. It's just looking rather lost. I spent ages outside with her playing in the garden this morning. Having breakfast outside and shared it with her. I had a little bit of play in the tyre. Cuddled in on my shoulder as well. Actually, I've got a picture of it on my shoulder as well. I'll try and think on at the end of the stream, and I'll put these up on Discord. Also been like putting some pictures and still working on Gravy's story for my that I'll put it on my blog at some stage. There's that many things to write about. I don't really, it's sort of like one of those sort of like where do you begin sort of thing with it. To go. Yep, she was my good little baby. Was telling us what she wanted as well. When she wanted a cuddle, she would peck my leg so I would lift her up. She wanted someone each would peck my arm, peck my wrist when she wanted the watch to rest her head on. I think this almost... There's not much left on that pie there. Oh, there we go. Right, let's go back and... right, I had a bad feeling this might happen. Dismissed worker. Right, he's still vandalising these. But he's... Yeah, he's almost done, isn't he? Because that side's done, this side's what he's working on. Oh wow, this tractor's really getting in the way of everyone, isn't he? So he's fine doing his thing. Right, let's head up to field 1, which I'm assuming is over here. If that one's 2 and 3. Actually, let's have a quick look. Alright, field 1 is actually quite a ways away. Hopefully up this road. That's quite a huge field, but I suppose it's got to be done. Oops. Alright, I'll park over here. Parked. Right, what are we going to do here? Mission time, 15 minutes. Oh, hang on, 2 seconds before I do anything else. Save. So right, what is this machine fertilizing? What? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I'm so pleased that I saved it when I did. But we're not buying any fields just yet. So if we were to buy all the fields, then you would be locked out from doing the achievements. Actually, how much money have we got? There we go. Back in. Fingers crossed. Alright, so I need to rehire all the workers, which is fair enough. Hire worker. So I'm just going to hire a worker to do that one as well. Here we go. That's where we parked. Right, very carefully press the A button. Right, so attach. Oh, how do I switch tools again? There we go. Now, turn on fertilizer. Do I not have to spread it first? Ooh, what's this? Turn the disco lights on. And then press B. What's its range? And do it again. Activate cruise control. How fast can we go with this tool? 20. It's somewhat awkward to see where you've been. About 13 minutes to do this field. Yeah, you can only just see it, and I think once we turn around it's going to be slightly more difficult to see where we've been at. And if we miss a bit, locating it is going to be a pain. It's that last one you had, like, you know, that it was like that big long bit that was unfurled at the back. I mean, I think we've definitely got a really wide overlap on this particular stretch. I think we're going to have to live with it. It's going to be wiggly zigzaggy line because of the way that we were turned around too fast, really. Spin around. Alright, this one is probably going to be like the worst overlap, and we'll try and reset it a little bit so that we can do so that we can cover a wider arc on the next pass. Because I was really too wiggly on that last one. I don't want to. It'll make the next pass easier if we go a bit wider. See, a little bit further down there. Yeah, you see this little bit here. Might have missed that if I'd gone any wider. Right, now we'll spin around. And the cruise control off. Actually, we're going to leave that patch there, aren't we? Oh well. Hopefully we'll get away with it. And I'm hoping that's just wide enough. On that last harvesting one, there was basically, we could have gone with the harvester, like a whole other line basically was left, wasn't there? Oh, drifted a bit there as well. Like, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, no, keep turning. I thought maybe we would do like a much wider. I was thinking on this game we can't do some of the things that we like to do on all the streams. We can't rummage through the pockets of corpses. Can't set things on fire. Yeah, if you get beyond the field, we could take it down, fertilise our own field. See, at the very end here, it's tight because of the hill. There we go. Try and like line the wheels up with the grid of the crops. It's like flying by drone, this, isn't it? Because some of the new technologies, the farmers use drones and stuff to like work with their various harvesting sort of techniques. Not far from the end. I suppose if all else fails, we can just run along the outside, because there's only going to be a few patches that are along the edges where there's not going to be any fertiliser. There we go. What do you reckon? One, maybe two more stripes? And we'll have done this mission. Two, you reckon? Maybe it's just to clear up the edge, maybe it's just to get the last little bit of the pie chart done. I know, Bob. Bring Mr. Socks in for his cuddles. Give him his treats. Let's see, not too far to go now. Yeah, it's only like a fin. What's that, maybe it's 5 or 6 spots off the grid there. How much is it going to let us get away with on that pie chart? we go. And we got a time bonus as well. Right, he's still away there. He's not doing his mission because technically he's done. Let's just realign him onto there. Straighten him up a bit. And hire worker, we'll just set him away to do that. Now, is he done? Right, he's done, so I'm going to park him back up in the main area for now. Actually, no. Let's make this a real mess. But of course a crash, let's make it a decent one. Right. It's a technical issue with that vehicle. Where's there it is. Right, let's go get the grain out of that one instead, because it said it was 80% full. Quickly drain his one. Then we'll see if we can... Oh, it goes back to the dealership, doesn't it? Is he eating his supper, is he? Are you spoon feeding him on your knee? I pressed the wrong button. How do I turn this radio off? There we go. I wanted that button to accelerate the cruise control. I was there eating on his own. Gee, I keep telling you it's a good kitten. You can't see on this one how full it is, like from the outside. Right, there we go. That's. Let's go and dispose of this. I'm not fussed about what price we get for anything. I'm just taking it to the nearest place to offload it. Because I think if I want to get like a decent price for it, I've got to like load it onto the train, then drive the train around the block, then unload it to get the money for it. Too much fanning about. Yeah, there's not really that much in it, really, is it? On the thing, or like you say, it's not worth the time constraints. And hopefully, it won't take too. I mean, really, once we get the solar, the wind farm, that's it. We're won. Because then we'll be able to get all the money we need to was that in the right place? Yeah. Ooh, technically we failed. But we still got the £6 for it. Someone else will have to shovel that up. But yeah, once we have all the money rolling in from the solar thing, so I think that the wind farm even, we'll just be able to like buy basically the last achievements, because we'll be able to, like, you know, buy all the tools and just like like breed the Is it breed the cows? What are the achievements that we've got outstanding? Let's just refresh that. Yeah, so we have to help each farmer once. We have breed the sheep, breed the pigs, and breed the cows. So that's our outstanding missions. Next up, we need to remember, how do we reset the vehicles again? Because we figured out how to do that last time, didn't we? It was something on the map screen, but I'll just park this up. By park, I mean leave it here. There, yeah. Let's see. Reset. Do you want to reset this tool? Yes. Yay. Right, we want to go north. Because we need to get our mission count to match the field numbers. So that's field 10, so that's no good. Field 6. Well, these are those trees that we cut down last time to get that last achievement. Look at the place, there's just trees scattered everywhere. Right, field 1 we've done. Yep, there's at least 50 trees scattered all over the place. So we've done the mission here. We've done these 2 missions. Right, we'll go to field 4. We did field 5 on stream, I'm certain of that. And field 9 I'm sure I did that one off stream because I was trying to figure out what the actual missions entail. So we'll do field 4 and then we'll come back to do field 6. Then we've got like 7 and 8. And that should give us like by doing them like in that order, we'll be like keep track of them as the weeks go on. So there's field 2 on the map. Field 3. As soon as you get any air, you just spin. Right, we'll park here. At least we'll park there, you see, there'll be lots of people that'll be able to keep on the road there that'll be able to keep an eye on our vehicle for us. What does this guy want for 8 minutes? He wants to be fertilised. I know we've already helped him, but we'll do a mission for each. Oh, hang on. There's a little percentage bar there. So does that tell me that I've done that field? Is that how we actually track it then? Because if that is a means of actually tracking it, then that's going to save us a lot of time. Right, he's got a percentage next to him. We'll still do them in order. I'm going to check this one here. Because as I'm sure I did this field as an experiment. Yep, He's got a percentage bar next to him. Right, so what number, hang on, what number was that field above again? So field 5, right, let's go to the other side of the map to field 6. Still execute them in order, but we'll skip anyone that's got a green line next to them, or a green mark next to their name. I'm not actually turning here, I'm just holding the accelerator down. Right, where is... Oh, of course field 6 is going to be up a hill, isn't it? Why would it not be? This is like the Mako from Mass Effect. Go up any surface. There we go. Helped him. Oh, they're getting close. And then just to add to it, I've got the whilst we were away helping Mr. Socks, I put all of the the workers are working this field in some capacity. Right, field 7. What's that? Is that is that like one of those like Digital Foundry videos where they're comparing the different games? Oop, I may have crashed a bit. Alright, we're gonna have to go north to get past this river, then go back down south to get to field 7. Was there much water in Cyberpunk? No, there was the desert outside of the city. Why does that not surprise me? Are you talking about, is that as in Half-Life with the Source engine? Or the original one, which I think... Wasn't it the Quake 2 engine for Half-Life 1, but does like heavily modded? The original one. Right, hang on, where are we going? Right, field 7 is behind us. This way. Right, that makes it a little bit easier. Not by much. But now you'll have to stick the video in the video sherry thing, whatever it's called, in the Discord. Might rename that that one. Right, let's park up here. Get out the vehicle. Do these little happy bounces. Alright, we haven't helped him. Press the correct button. Oh, why can't the farmer provide the equipment fully assembled? And if it gets us to do this, there's always a screw left over. Unfold harvester. Enable thingy-majig. Turn harvester on. Ah, there we go. And activate cruise control. There we go. Oh, we're leaving striped lines behind us this time. Oh, we could do Morse code. I'm going to run out of space for SOS. There you go. This is going to be a tight corner here, isn't it? Might have no choice but to turn the cruise control off. Because I need the tail end to exit the field to turn back in one move. Oh, it's going to be tight. No, I clipped it. 25 minutes it reckons to do this field. Need bigger harvesters. I was watching what the hell's his name? Brightblade, and when he was playing Farming Simulator, his is like heavily modded, and he had a harvester, not a harvester, sorry, a fertilizer spreadery thing, and it was like that one that we had there. If you like take the length of that and like I think it was like times it by 6, it covered nearly the entire field. You could do like the whole field in like just maybe like 2 passes. You know, we could clear this field a lot faster if we would just attach a flamethrower to the front. Then we could feed our pyro desires at the same time. And speaking of which, tomorrow, because Monday is now Action Adventure Night, so tomorrow is Arson Simulator. At some point I will change those days over. Yay, arson. I can't believe that the amount of games that we've played recently that have involved large amounts of fire. See, this week we won't be doing any fires on Tuesday. Well, not purposefully anyway. Well, actually, no, because last night I got the blaze rods that we need for Tuesday. So no, we don't have to deal with fire even there. Not unless we want to go get some more blaze rods. Wednesday. But we're always trying to set fire to things or slap people with a salami. You know, whichever comes first. Thursday. What have we got this Thursday? What are we doing this Thursday? I'm totally confused with all my days at the minute. I don't know what we're doing on Thursday, but there could be arson involved. I don't know. And then Friday, is it House Flippers on Thursday? I've got. on Friday, we will start. What did you call it? The Wind Waker. We'll just start it like the following Friday, but well, we'll start that on then. It'll be the introductory sort of like levels, the prologue. We'll have a little bit of an explore. Hopefully the Wii U will cooperate. It's not going to crash. Because if there is, that'll be that serious knackered. But we'll have a little play on that. Saturday, there's loads of arson in Saturday's game. Because we're playing more of. We finished off inside of the university was where we just left it, wasn't it? I can't remember what she said at the end. Oh yeah, we had to follow the rows, which I assume is the rose line. You know, the north to south. I assume that's what they're going to be talking about in the game. That was the clue. Oh, I turned too early there. I'll have to turn cruise control off. There we go. Then next Sunday, I think next Sunday is either Kato or Submerged. I'm not sure. One's one week and one's the other. I think... I'm not sure about the dates. I think the week after that is our sponsored stream. I'll have to check, because at the minute I don't even know what today's date is, to be honest. Everything can be found, though, at Cover Your Ears. So we've done 50% of this field now. Don't know how long that took us, though. And we can't, whilst we're doing this field, we can't even check the progress of our workers. I think there's plenty of space to turn around at the end of this one. The other end, though, next to the station thing there. Was it 6 minutes so far? So this achievement's not going to be as awkward as what I'd originally thought it was going to be then, because now we've seen that little percentage bar thing. So it's like the Stardew friendship meters. That's what we're going to have to do a little bit of research into for Stardew to decide which ones are we going to try. I think we also need we need to get one of the houses' kitchens upgraded, I think, as well, so that we can start making all the like some of the stuff for the other bundles. But I think we also need to clear a bit of space so that we can get space for the cows and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Royalty must be obeyed. We'll just do whatever she tells us to. I don't know if at the minute I want to risk going to that new mine. I mean, we're going to have to, because we need to get down to level 100. I mean, technically we could make stairs because we could easily get the stone for it, but you lose out if you there's like you get like a better conclusion to the mission apparently if you use less than 10 stairs. So we should probably try and not use any stairs at all when we're playing. Yeah, well, we only got like down 2 levels, and that was like a really difficult one. But hello and welcome. We're just trying to do some of the missions today in Farming Simulator because we had a little bit of change of stream, so I didn't have time to prepare anything. But we're making nice progress through this particular field, and then we'll actually once we complete this one, we'll go back to our own farm. And we'll, because they should be nearly done. Surely the harvesters on that like on that field. Because we had all 3 vehicles on it, so at least one of them should be done. Either that or all the tractors have crashed into a big pile somewhere. Which is highly probable. Oh, I'm just thinking as well. Did we do an egg count today? At the start today, I can't remember. How far are you to redeeming the epic nothing now? It's going to be a few eggs away, surely. Oh, I've drifted off there. I was looking at the wrong window there, and I've drifted off from the harvesting. Just a few more to go then there, Chrissy. Tell you what, because we're almost at the end of this field, I'm going to just go in a little bit of a big circle. We'll do this end bit here first. Saves us having to slow down. Because it's much wider at the other end for us to turn around on. I'll have a rummage through and see which of those are the scarves. We can add to the prize draw. I will also try this week, if I can, finish the final proofs of the new collectible set, which is going to be available through the redeems. I don't know what I'll put them for the eggs though. I've got to get them manufactured first though. Ooh, come on, nicely in there. We'll have to of course stop at the other end because we can't do a wide loop on the next one, can we? Because it's too thin. There's one thing as well I should have really checked. How many actual farmers, different farmers, is there to assist? Because we have to help each one at least once. And we've already encountered maybe it's about 5 different ones, maybe 6 different ones. So I'm not sure how close we are to completing this next achievement. 19 farmers. Right, let's spin this around. I'll have to turn the cruise control off so we can reverse. And then we should be able to, we should get like halfway across here, so we might do this with 10 minutes still on the clock. I don't think we'll have to get all the way to the other end though. I think it'll probably like jump out of it before then. Let's see, must be almost there now. There's nothing left on that pie chart. Yay. Oh, crikey, he looks scary, doesn't he? Right, let's go check on our fields. Ah, yeah, there's been a free tractor pile-up. Dismiss worker. That's the thing, is when they crash, we're still getting charged for their time. Do we need the plough? I was wondering if he was like going to... let's... Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would like actually tear up the ground as it goes. Maybe it was the previous game where you could do that. But I think for the safe side, for now, I'm going to dismiss this worker. Get him just to move forward a bit. I think it'd be safer to actually just drive him forward for a minute as well. Oh, we play loads of different games because we do it in theme nights. So, like today is Sunday, so it's we'll call Sunday Night Stroll. So we'll play a relaxing game. Tomorrow is action adventure / first person shooter. You can see all of these over on Discord. We'll have the schedule for the next 3 weeks. Tuesday is Minecraft. Wednesday is point and click night. Thursday is a random game. What are we playing this week? Oh, it's House Flippers, isn't it, on Thursday this week. Friday is RPG night, and we're actually starting a new game. Well, a new game at the stream anyway. We'll be doing the Wind Waker HD, which is one of the Zelda games, which originally came out for the GameCube. Saturday is Family Fun Night, or Horror, as it's more commonly known. And well, Sunday again, back through to Sunday is Sunday Night Stroll. Next week is it's either Kato or Submerged. I can't remember which one. One's one week and one's the other, and I can't remember off the top of my head which one it is. But all the schedules up on the Discord though. We're gonna have a little run along to Field 8. It's Kato next Sunday, is it? So Kato, the post-apocalyptic headache simulator, is what I like to call it, because there's no way that we finish that stream where we all don't have a bad head. It's a Sunday after for Submerged. You can also where's the button? Cover your ears. You can also hop over to YouTube as well there, where all of the streams are available, so you can like flick through all the different sorts of games and what have you that we get up to. Right, we haven't helped this fella. How big's his field? Right, we'll do Field 8. Yeah, definitely, especially for next weekend. Have a nap in the afternoon, so that you're all ready to go. What did he want? We've got 7.5 minutes to do this one's mission. Right, let's put the tank on the front. Ooh, I've never used one of these machines yet. How much mess is this machine going to cause? Right. So what are the tool instructions? Unfold, lower, lift. Turn on sprayer and activate cruise control. There we go. This one shouldn't be too bad. I can't even quite remember. I'm going to have to go back to the Kato scream, yeah, the Kato scream from last time, and see what it was that we were, like how far we'd gotten. Or like if we were in the middle of a puzzle where we left off last time, because I can't remember, because we kind of play Kato like once every 3 months or something. I think it works out at, isn't it? I mean, Kato was always supposed to be like a one-off. We'll do it once, but because it's a good game, we've kept on coming back to it. Oh, I keep burping up my when veggie burgers for tea. I keep burping them back up. Ooh, bit too much of an overlap on that one, but it doesn't matter. Almost 50% of this field done. Hopefully a few more of these missions, you never know, might have enough money for the solar panel, because that was only about $1 million or something, wasn't it? I wonder if it'd be worth taking out another loan. Hey, what we'll do, right, we'll save the game once we do this field, and we'll take out another loan and see if we can take out a big enough loan to buy the wind farm. I don't know if I said solar panel before or wind farm. Whichever one I'm talking about, I'm referring to the wind farm. Because we've already got a solar panel. But the sooner we can get the wind farm, because we'll be able to pay back the loan in no time. Thin stripe on this one to do once we get to the bottom. But with any luck, we'll only have to go maybe about halfway along. Tell you what, let's just spin around. Oh. How do I put this chainsaw away? There we go. Right, let's check on our other things here first. Right, let's just get the harvester out of the way. Let's get this plough. Let's line him up here. Hire a worker. We'll get this guy back in the game as well, but we'll hang on for a second before we set him away, just to give that other one a chance. Hello and welcome. Yeah, tonight we've just been doing some of the missions because we're trying to work towards getting all of the Xbox achievements for Farming Simulator here. The ones that we're currently working on, though, is we have to help all the farmers at least once, and we have the breeding ones. We haven't done any work towards any of the breeding ones yet. Actually, do I still have... Oh no, of course I closed it. Why would I leave a window open on my computer that I need? Right, let's go to achievements. I'll bring this up here so you can see. It'll load. There we go. Right, let's just go to locked achievements. So yeah, we haven't done anything for these breeding ones yet because I don't honestly know how to do it yet. But one we have been working on is helping all the farmers. At least now we've discovered how to track it, so it's going to make it a little bit easier for us. Right, let's hire a worker on this one though. And hopefully these two won't crash again. I'll tell you what I'll do, while I'm thinking about it as well, we will unload whatever that harvest has got and we'll just quickly sell it. And then we'll do the thing where we're going to try and see if we can get a wind farm. Right, put that there. Pipe out. Is that going to be too close? Or just right? Ah, there we go. Right, let's keep an eye on him just to make sure he takes the right stripe. I'm always worried that if you start them off in the middle of the field, yeah, that'll happen. Oh no, he's not. I thought he was going to go the other way, over the bit he'd already done. Because we had to sack him and then rehire him. They've still managed to crash with each other. There we go. The race is on now. See, if we had the harvester as well, like what was before, this would be the fun screenshot. Let's capture that. What do we bet the two of them crash with each other turning around here? Let's see, spin around. Oh, they might not crash with each other. Oh, they've gone away with it. But the blue tractor's taking the lead. I can't even orientate the camera to get them both in shot there. Right, let's dispose of this though. And we'll see how many pennies we get back from that. Same again, we'll just dump it at the same one here because I'm not trekking around the map or checking prices. Helper I has completed his task. Because what we'll do is, once we get the wind farm as well, at some point before we next play, I'll AFK. I'll just, whilst I'm working for the day, I'll just leave the Xbox running. And when we come back, we'll have mountains of money to be able to explore how to do all the cows and the sheep and what have you. I'll try and do a bit of research as well, because I watched a few videos a while back, but I wasn't entirely certain. It wasn't much use. Let's see. Unload. There we go. Just under £5,000. The money there slowly ticking down at the top. Get this back. Did we bring... We didn't bring the car back to the farm, did we? I think that's still parked up at one of the other fields. At least one thing, if between the streams we forget which field we finished at for doing the missions, we'll just be able to start from like a higher side, like a higher, a number that we definitely know we've done, and then just work out from there, like by visiting each field, to see which one has like friend percentage points on it. Ah, here it is. No, we reset it after we parked it on its side. Let's see, we're not that far from the base anyway with it, are we? Right, let's see what the score is then for... Ooh, there's one thing that we haven't done today, which is a necessity. Ooh. Should we get the pressure washer and clean these off? Before we do that, there's a very important mission that we have to do. We can't not do it on any of the streams. So there we go. There's the solar panel. We have to go visit the girls. Of course, we've got the authentic sounds. Right, let's hop out of here. Yeah, can't be the authentic sound from my own chickens. Actually, the sound effect that I use is actually from that particular button anyway, is my two cockerels all, but both of them were squeaking at each other. But right, let's quickly save it in case this goes horribly wrong. Right, next up, we want to go into this menu, and somewhere in here is farm structures. And we want that, so we need... See, it's still a bit away, but it makes 1,000 an hour. It only costs 50 a day. I don't know what that -9 symbol means, though. Yeah, I got no idea what that means. Right, so we need 12. So let's now go to the Financy page. Wrong menu. Let's borrow some money. Oh, that won't give us the money that we need. Will it? Hang on. Oh, yes. What are we left with? I'll have to borrow a little bit more than what we need. Right, how do we rotate the... Right. There we go. This will make a nice roundabout in the middle of our farm. Did that work? Look at it. Bit overgrown. But there we go. There is our license to print money. Right. Oh, what I'm going to do now is Let's see, we want to go here. And we're going to change it from real time to max speed. Now we'll probably get hammered for the interest payment, so... Right, let's actually, so because of that, let's not do anything. I was going to think, do I just pay off a little bit of the loan now? We have 10. Let's just see... Because I mean, we've got the maintenance costs and what have you, but all of our farm hands should be sacked by now. Right, this guy seems to be stuck. Not right, here we go, he's moving. Right, so that worker there just needs to do that final stripe. So we'll watch him do that. And then we'll sack him. Then we won't have to pay these £12 wages. And then that'll give us a better idea of how much money we're going to make off the wind farm. It's whatever that loan interest is going to be, because we just took a lot of a loan out. Oh yeah, of course the field are going to grow pretty quickly now as well, aren't they, because we've spent up time. Right, there we go, that's that worker sacked. I'm just going to park all of our vehicles in the middle so we know where they all are, and let everything grow. Let's just move this one out a little bit as well. See, we could always get that a pressure washer and clean the cars whilst we wait for the money to roll in. Let's bring the pipe in. We'll have to drive this one round because I don't think the harvester will fit through that gap. Look at those wiggly lines around me coming from the exhaust. So is it whenever it ticks over an hour? So it's on 14 at the minute. So will that go up to 15 K? Yep, 15. Let's drive this one back. So yeah, so at some point in between when we next stream this, I'll just leave it running in the background, and I'll pay off the loan so that it doesn't get hammered for that. And it'll, you know, if we can, maybe just, depending on how quickly the money builds up, I'll maybe place another one of them down, perhaps. Right, tell you what, let's park this one here. Everything's all gathered around the wind farm. Yeah, it's all of our vehicles here now. Oh, you never know, whilst I'm working, maybe we'll do a stream where we just AFK staring at the wind farm. Hypnotic stream. 10 hours long. Let's see, we've got 17 now. Think, Chrissy, though. Think of the eggs that you'll earn from doing that. I'm sure you can turn like the clocks and what have you. Well, actually, we need the clock so that we could tell. But I could probably turn the little menus off. I'm sure there's an option for that somewhere. Right, we need it to tick over midnight so that we can get a sense of how much of the interest payment's going to be. this pace, it should only take a few more seconds. Actually, well, looking at that, it's going to take maybe just shy of a minute. So now we've got 20k, so we had 10. So we've made 10k so far since we placed it. I suppose in theory we should make 24 a day, shouldn't we? So how is that going to counteract with the loan payments? Because there's also vehicle charges that have got to come out as well. But by having everything parked up as well, we won't have any seed or fuel costs as well. Right, loan payment, or loan interest is only $2,000. So we'll lose 2 hours. Property income 12, because it was only half a day of it. Vehicle expenditures, running costs $4,000. The only true way to tell though is going to be to let one more day roll by and see what we actually get. Because there would have been extra expenditures, I would imagine, for the different things we've done over the course of the day. How long would it take to get through an entire day cycle at this speed? Shouldn't take any more than like 10 minutes or something, shouldn't it? I suppose we can let it roll for 10 more minutes before we wrap up for the day. Because it's definitely going faster than seconds for each minute. Maybe it's 12 minutes. That's the way the blade is pointing. Where's going to be the best place when we do our 10-hour long AFK stream? Just since you put the idea in my head, you know? Now who's AFK here? You can see the blades turn around. You can see the house. What do you reckon? Somewhere like this? There it goes, just got another grand there. You know what we should have done whilst this was running here? we should have played that we should play that that GPS game. whilst we're letting this day run out. Yeah, hopefully it'll be easy money. Like I said, I want to see what the rate is at the end of the day. You know, how much, because we know what was that, $2,000 in interest, but we need to know the real figure for the vehicle running costs when they're all stationary. Because that was quite an expense, but some of that might have been because of the fuel cost by the end of the day. But by leaving them stationary, I'll get a better assessment of how much it'll cost, or how much money Rotherham will generate. So it's already 6:30 in the morning. Oh, you can see the mountain in the background as well. Yeah, this will be a really nice spot. We'll definitely AFK here for an entire day. Oh, what was that? There was an extra control that just appeared and disappeared at the side of the screen there. Don't know what that was. There we go, 7:30. Eight o'clock. See, I would go to the menu to see if I can get rid of all the different things around the side of the display, but that would pause the game. So we'd have to wait longer for our 24-hour experiment. yeah, we'll have to do some more research into what we need to do to do all the pig farm and stuff. What do we need to make? Because you've got to get some resource. I don't know which one it is you need, or you need to do something to it. So I don't know what tools we need or what buildings to then transport it to where the pigs are to make them happy, or the sheep or whatever it is. But I've got no idea. There might be something in the little tutorial sort of menu thing on here, but same again, I can't look at that right now because it'll pause the game. And we need to do our experiment. See, 11 o'clock almost. Just a matter of seconds. Yeah, this 24 hours will go, I'm sure it'll go no bother. And as I say, we'll see what... Oh, one thing as well, I suppose. Added bonus, all the fields there that we've got that are nicely grown. What's that? Great demand for corn. Well... I don't even know what we've grown. But I know one thing. We're getting more income off, I think, off this wind farm than what we were from generating the fields. That's one thing I suppose we can do now. Every time we complete a mission, we can then buy the field once we've done it, and then we'll know 100% know which fields we've done. There we go, almost 1 in the afternoon. Slowly ticking on. How much did we start the day with? I'll say that, it should be a case of taking away, take away 13, isn't it, from from that number? I'm hoping our vehicle expenditures isn't going to be too great. Stand on the hill with our chainsaw. Just keep revving it like a madman on top of the thing. Crouching farmer, hidden chainsaw. And it's almost 4 o'clock. What we'll do as well, when it ticks over midnight, we'll actually go into the banking screen and see what the actual numbers are, rather than just seeing what they flash up on the edge of the screen. Nearly 5. Just be a couple of minutes, then we'll we'll check the statistics, and then we'll see what who's online that we can go and raid. Because Chrissy needs his bonus eggs. It's starting to get dark now. It's one thing as well, if we do a stream like that, well, I mean, if, what am I talking about? Of course we're going to do it. We'll be able to see all the weather cycles as well. Oh, hello and welcome. We're just doing an experiment at the moment because we're not long ready to wrap up for the day. But we're doing an experiment to see how much we can generate within 24 hours versus how much our loan payment is for the wind farm over there. And we're also planning on doing an all-day stream, just sitting in this location here and watching the money tick up. But we shouldn't have too long to go now. See, the sun's going down there in the background. I will have to work out when should we do it? When should we do a stupid 10-hour stream of staring at this wind farm to see how much money we can get over the course of the day? Almost there now, 8:30. Waiting for tomorrow. I wonder how long we'll wind up going tomorrow, because tomorrow we're doing Tomb Raider. Oh, are you skiving off work next Monday and Tuesday? We'll see then. Maybe we'll do it next week. And then you can sit and watch the wind farm for 10 hours uninterrupted. Be hypnotized. There we go, the sun's gone down. I think from that there at the top there, it's going to be cloudy tomorrow. But this will be nice because we'll get to see all the weather cycles. If I can get rid of all the stuff off the screen, I'll maybe do a time-lapse thing, like the bits that I was putting up on the Discord. Of the railway lines. Here we go. 11 o'clock. Not be long now. A few seconds and we'll get all the statistics. We've got 40k as well. There we go, just a few more seconds. Vehicle running costs are still £5,000. Property maintenance 100 quid. Loan. So basically we get 20k a day. We lost the 6. Where did we get the extra? Oh, we've got the solar panel as well, haven't we? I forgot about that. That generates that odd number on the end. Right. So, are we still in the green each day? That's the wrong menu. So yeah, so we make 19k a day, which is not too bad. How much do we have in the loan? The loan is basically 300. Then. So you harvest. Oh, hang on, we didn't do a harvest on the previous one, did we? Property income. So we get that from there. Property maintenance. But yeah, so even when the vehicles are off, they still have. That's a phenomenal running cost per day, isn't it? Why do each of those units cost that much to... Let's just go to... Let's just click on harvesters. Is that the sort of harvester we've currently got? So you see, yeah, cost per day, 660 quid. We could sell them all. But it's not really, they still get 20 quid every however, that was what, like 12 minutes? Or something like that to do that, so we'll still get that much money per that time. Yeah, I think, yeah, we should be alright. We'll just keep all the equipment we've got. So, well, you see, what we can do is if we AFK for like a full day, is whenever we get enough money for another wind farm, we'll just build it. you know, we'll like pause, break the AFK for a few minutes, and just. And one thing we can do, I suppose, is if we go back to the finance page. How much money have we got? We can lower that all the time by paying, because I mean, look there, we've only got 700 quid left. But if we wait a few more seconds, we'll already have another 1,000 in the pot. So just a short session of doing this, and we'll be able to pay off that loan, and that's one expense out of the way. But yeah, that's the mission then. We will do a stupidly long AFK stream just whilst I'm working one afternoon. I might not be here for all of it, because obviously I'll be going downstairs to see to Castro and that, but you know. But that is, though, I think where we'll leave it for today. I'm going to quit back to the main menu, since we've saved everything. Ooh, tutorials. Is there a tutorial on... Ah. Right. So there's tutorials on the pigs and the cows. And what else did we need? What was the other animal? Oh, sheep, wasn't it? Yeah. So maybe we'll do one of these as well. That'll probably be the best bet to do, like in like a proper stream where we're playing it. Before we actually go into the game, we'll actually go ahead and we'll do these 2 tutorials and find out what we need to do for them, and we'll write it all down. Then we can concentrate on getting them. But yeah, that'll be next time though. Let's have a look. Oh, might as well turn off the Xbox. And try not to knock the microphone with my headset. Okay, you have a choice tonight for your bonus eggs of Ashens playing Apex Legends, or Ashens is playing like just chatting. I don't know what he's looking at. Rather, Angry Joe's playing Apex Legends. So I would like to get your bonus eggs from today. And what did we say tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's Tomb Raider, isn't it? Want to go Ashens, yeah. Right, let's click on that. Let's click on that. And I'll press this button here. Right, so, I said tomorrow's Tomb Raider, and we have... oh yeah, it's the potion factory that we're going to be working on Tuesday. But anyway, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.